Hello everyone, welcome to another podcast episode. My name is The Star, I'm The Star Crochet, and I make and sell crochet and knit gifts for everyone. On this episode I talk about things like what I have been up to, any sales, any finished objects and works in progresses. I will say ahead of time that this is not going to be a very long video because I don't have much, I don't have many finished objects. And I sold a good bit of things, but that's about it for these past 2 weeks. So let's just get right into it. So I have been knitting a lot. I have been cross-stitching a lot. And I have been working on a new craft. And I don't want to show my finished objects with those crafts because they're not really finished objects, but they look like crap, honestly. I'll go ahead and say it, the new craft that I have been trying and working on every day is called tatting or lace tatting, and I think it's really cool. I think it's unique, it's fun, it's known as a very rare crafty thing to do, and like more rare than crochet and more rare than knitting. And so I have been working on that a little by little every day, but I just don't want to show anything yet because I'm still very much a beginner and I don't have that much knowledge to it, and I'm getting there, but it's just yeah. So anyway, the sales that I have made, I will try my best to put pictures in here. If I don't, I'm sorry, but I've made a sale of a last market. I sold a blue elephant, a yellow elephant, and 2 duckies, so that's 4 sales. And then I was able to make a custom order sale of a baby blanket because one of my cousins is pregnant. Congratulations to her. And so I made a baby blanket for her. And so with the yellow and blue elephants, I sold them for $15, and then the 2 duckies, I sold them for $5 each. And every, they're all separate purchases, like by one family. And yeah. So, and then I sold the baby blanket for $25, and the reason why it was so low, it is because my mom bought most of the yarn, and then I bought the rest of the yarn, and then I made the blanket, and then I wanted $20, and so she gave me $25 for it. And that's okay. That's alright. I'm happy because it's still a sale at the end of the day. So anyway, the finished objects that I have, that is the next subject, by the way. I made another donut scarf. And the reason why I did this is because I just wanted to work on the knitting machine for a little bit. And I don't have that much yarn for the knitting machine, but I do have a plan that whenever my business decides to boom, I don't know when, that I just want to be able to have a whole bunch of like 3-weight yarn, DK weight yarn, so I can make a whole bunch of donut scarves for men and women and children, of course. And that is my first finished object. My second finished object is a knitted shirt. This is a size small shirt. This is I know you guys have seen that I have knitted a sweater before, but I couldn't make it past the sleeves because those were too difficult to work on with the circular knitting needles. And so I decided to try again, but not have sleeves this time. And I tried my best to knit a star right here. This is my new plan for the clothing that I have from here on out. I'll try my hardest to remember, is to include a star on the clothing, because you're a star, I'm a star, everybody's a star. You're all equal to me. So anyway, I have this knitted shirt right here. It is a size small because of the sleeves right here. They don't open that well, but not that big, but it's okay. So a person like a size small will fit this very well on them. And so it has the ribbed bottom, it has the regular sleeve sides, and then it has like a ribbed cuff right here on the sweater, and it should stretch very well. And the star is in neon green, and then I was going to try that again with another knitted sweater, but I'm not good at doing color work, so I have a different way of putting a star on those shirts whenever I make them. I will show you guys the works in progresses now. I have 2 works in progresses, no crochet work in progresses, just 1 knit and 1 cross stitch. So I'm going to include a little bit more of the floss tube in here because it's been a long time since I've done that. And I'll start with the knitted shirt. So I'm doing, this is going to be a size large. I am working with the remainder of the skein tones when it comes to what yarn I am using for these knitted shirts. And I don't want to lose my place here with the knitting needles, so I'm just going to do this. This is what it looks like so far. It's blah, it's bland, you know. But whenever I'm done with this shirt, I will include a star the best way I know how. Because I'm not good at changing colors when it comes to knitting, and when it comes to crochet and changing colors, I can do it just like that. It's not an issue for me. But anyway, and then so the next work in progress is the floss tube. It is a cross stitch. And if you remember, the last one that I was working on, or the current one I am working on, is the picture where it has a whole bunch of pansies in it, on like in a bowl on a dish. This is how it looks so far. I've come a long way since showing you guys the last time of the cross stitch. And I like to include these into like whenever I show you guys how I'm doing with all the crafty things that I'm doing, because I don't want to like sell the cross stitches. I want to keep them, but it's just something fun to include anyway whenever I show you guys what I've been working on and everything, and like the different crafts and everything. But it's a very short episode. That is it for today's episode. If you have made it this part of the video, please subscribe to my channel, ring the notification bell so you're always notified of all the videos I make. Like this video if you liked this video. Also check out my social medias such as TikTok, Instagram, and Facebook. Also check out my Patreon. It is $5.55 a month per person. And you get exclusive perks like a member shout out on every description of the YouTube video on every YouTube video. You also get yarn haul videos, early access videos, and posted updates and more. So thank you for watching, everyone. Have a wonderful day, and I'll see you guys next time.